Advertised as a crash and banger tonight. You guys look forward to that as a way to end this road trip?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a great way. I mean, your focus has to be up. It's a great team over there, and I think it's going to, test our mettle a little bit in the sense of, how committed we are to playing a hard game and a grinding style game, and I think that's a great way to end what's been an okay road trip. We want to make sure it's a good one.
Scott talked about the mental aspect of it. We all focus on the physical aspect and the heaviness of Anaheim, but there's a mental element to it as well, right?
For sure. I think it's just coming ready to play. I mean, we have a job to do, and we need wins, and it's important. Every game is so important. And we let one slip in LA, and didn't come out and get one in San Jose. So this is a big one for us, and the focus in that room, and the understanding of what type of team we're trying to become, and this is a big game for us to kind of make that statement. So I'm excited about what we're going to offer in our game with our mental approach, and also the way we're going to come out and start.
And characterize the importance of it in terms of what it would mean to the road trip to come back with 5 points out of possible 8.
Well, it's huge. This is a tough swing. I mean, it always has been. It's it's the West Coast trip, and but it says a lot about our club. Down 0-2 at the start of the year, and we found a way to battle back. But we need wins, and this is a great opportunity for us to step forward and really show that we've grown as a group. And we're taking baby steps, but we've always had that day-by-day approach, and this is another day that we can get better, and hopefully we do that by the end of the game tonight.
Nick, what's the key to getting more 5-on-5 offense as a team?
I think it's just understanding, what you do well as a line. Each line brings something different, but we all collectively play the right way when we're forechecking and being big bodies down low and being heavy down low. And I don't think we've sustained that enough. If you watch the games, I think we've had spurts of it, but in San Jose at the end of the game, again, we make a push and start playing that type of game. So I'm hopeful that that's going to continue in this one. I mean, we have to be. That's a good team over there. They play big, they play heavy. So I think it's going to be a battle of who's going to outwill each other to do it. And I think our group's a desperate one right now that needs this win.
Is it a case of being so cautious and trying to be so responsible defensively that maybe there's not enough risk there to create offense?
No, I think for us it's understanding when to press and when not to, and I think early on we pressed all the time, and I think it kind of caught us a little bit, but now we're understanding that there's times to press, but also it's just unfortunate we haven't capitalized on some opportunities we've had. So I think that'll come. I think guys are understanding of the way we've played and how our offense comes about when we play like that, and I think we're just looking to sustain it a lot more, and then making sure that the chances we do get, we put them in the back of the net.
It seemed like there were more chances last night.
Yeah, I think so.
Goals, more chances.
Yeah, just more chances. I mean, you could see it from both teams. I mean, I think it was one of those games where the puck was bouncing quite a bit, but we put a couple behind them, and it's a different story. So that's got to be the case tonight. There's guys in this team that know how to score goals, and we're relied upon to do it, and we got to find a way to get them.
Has it settled into a style yet, Nick? You talk about it. You pushed maybe a little bit too much in those first couple games, and now you've kind of found your center there, I guess, if you will, on when to go and when not to go.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's got to be our MO every game. I say it's a grinding type of style, but one that we have enough skill in that room that can make pretty plays and finish when we do. So I think every guy to a man knows that that's how our team needs to play, and it's a hard style of hockey, but it's an effective one when you do. And so I'm looking forward to us continuing that. And it's been a good road trip. We've done it for majority of it, but it's got to find a way to finish it. That's the biggest thing with this club, and knowing that we can't let our foot off the gas and have to be ready come the drop of the puck.
I'm sure they're going to be inspired to win because they're playing at home, but they'll also be inspired because of Jared Boll, who's playing against you guys for the very first time in his career. I talked to him this morning to ask if he knows how he's going to feel about it. How are you guys going to feel about playing against a guy that was such a big part of this locker room?
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, I've battled with Bowler now for four or 5 years, and he's a great teammate. I think everyone knows that about him, and he's a complete warrior, and he's done a lot for this organization. So it'll be weird to see him wearing different colors, but I'm sure he's going to want to get his best foot forward and get a jump on us. So we're going to have to make sure we're ready for that and do the same. So it'll be a great game. We'll be enemies for 60 minutes and then friends after, but it's really good. It'll be really good to see him out there.